Welcome to MantriCAcademy. Coming to the topic, to determine residential status, there are total 4 conditions. So, two basic conditions and 2 additional conditions. So, basic condition 1 is the person must stay in India for more than or equals to 180 days in the relevant previous year. The basic condition 2 is the person must stay in India for more than or equals to 60 days in the relevant previous year and 360 days in the 4 immediately preceding previous years. And the additional condition 1 is the person must be resident for 2 years in the out of 10 immediately preceding previous years. And additional condition 2 is the person must stay in India more than or equals to 730 days during 7 immediately preceding previous years. So the chart for determining the residential status is, so the person must satisfy any of the basic conditions, either basic condition 1 or basic condition 2. If the person does not satisfy any of those basic conditions, then he is considered to be non-resident. But if the person satisfy any one of the basic condition, then we should have to check additional conditions 1 and 2. The person must satisfy both the additional conditions. If the person satisfy both the additional conditions, he is resident and ordinary resident. But if he does not satisfy the additional conditions, he is considered to be resident but not ordinarily resident. And coming to the residential status of HUF, we have to check the control and management. Control and management in the sense that it refers to the control, central control and management, but not to day-to-day activities of the business and its functions. So the control and management, if the control is management is partly or wholly in India, then it is considered to be resident. If it is only outside India, then it is considered to be non-resident. So if the HUF is resident, then we have to check whether Karta fulfills both the additional conditions or not. If the Karta fulfills both the additional conditions, if he satisfies both, then he is considered to be ROR. But if he does not satisfy any one of the condition, he will be resident but not ordinarily resident. So coming to any other person, either it is firm, AOP, BOI, AJP, local authority, like this. If the control and management is wholly or partly in India, then it is considered to be resident in India. If the control and management is wholly outside India, then it is considered to be non-resident. And coming to the companies, if the company is registered in India, the company is registered in India. If the company is registered in India, it becomes Indian company. So its residential status is resident. But if the company is registered outside India, then we have to check the place of effective management. Effective management in a sense that it refers to the place of key management and commercial decisions that are necessary for the conduct of business of an entity as a whole or in substance made. That means the place where key management and commercial decisions are made as a part, whole or a substance, then it is considered to be place of effective management. So if the place of effective management is in India, then it is considered to be a resident of India. But if it is outside India, what is outside India? Place of effective management, then it is considered to be non-resident. So for both for this resident and ordinary resident, resident but not ordinary resident, and non-resident, there is a taxable income. What are the incomes that are taxable in the hands of these persons? We will go through this. So for resident and ordinarily resident, so for resident and ordinary resident, entire global income is taxable. Maybe that is Indian income or foreign income. And for resident but not ordinarily resident, only Indian income and foreign income from a business controlled or profession set up in India. That means Indian income is taxable in the hands of ROR and RNOR, but foreign income from a business controlled or profession set up in India, it is taxable in the hands of resident but not ordinarily resident. Coming to non-resident, only income accrued or raised and received in India is taxable. Foreign income is not taxable in the hands of non-resident. Then coming to note points. past untaxed profits. Past untaxed profits, that means any profits erased in the past but have not taxed in that year. And income earned or received outside India in earlier years but later on remitted to India. That means income, if it is earned or received outside India, but that is received or earned in the any of the earlier years, not in the previous year but any of the earlier years, but it is remitted to India in the current year, then it is not taxable in the hands of any person. But if the income earned or received outside India in the previous year, if it is earned or received in the previous year and remitted to India later on, then it is taxable. So if it is earned in earlier years, not taxable. If it is not earned in the earlier years but earned in the previous year, then it is taxable. Okay, this is today's class. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe.